Hello there my friends, welcome to the Bessie channel. From the start, Mace Windu did appear to be very arrogant for a Jedi Master. The question that I have for you is, was he too harsh on Ahsoka Tano and especially Anakin Skywalker? I've always wondered what you thought about this, so let me know down in the comments, and with this, let's get it started. One thing that we definitely know about Mace Windu is that he really disapproved of Maverick Jedi or Rogue Jedi for that matter. What's more is that he hated his involvement in politics. However, despite all of this, Windu was very loyal to both the Republic and the Jedi Order, to the point where he bravely risked his life for both institutions throughout his career as a Jedi Master, especially throughout the Clone Wars. Even when the Jedi Order got involved in the war and many became officers in the Grand Army of the Republic, Windu remained extremely protective of the Order's independence, to the point where he frequently argued with Chancellor Palpatine. In the beginning, he was very much opposed to anything that contradicted his views. However, the Clone Wars did force Windu to rethink some of his beliefs and preconceptions. Prior to the Battle of Geonosis, he refused to believe that even a former Jedi such as Count Dooku could be capable of arranging the assassination of another fellow human. The onset of the Clone Wars caused Windu to realize that his old friend was more than a political idealist. He was an enemy of the Republic and the Order that he once had served. With the war progressing onwards, Windu was compelled to engage in politics. Although he disliked the system, he nonetheless proved to be an able diplomat, especially during the Ryloth campaign, in which he successfully mediated a truce between the two rivals, Senator Orn Free Taa and Cham Syndulla. Despite the conflict forcing the Jedi Order into the role of generals and warriors, Windu most of the time would uphold the Jedi Code for himself. He refused to support the Dogs of Mallister when they proposed to kill the Zillo Beast, which he correctly presumed to be the last of its species, something that he might not have done at a younger age. He also refused to seek retribution against Boba Fett after he, in fact, attempted to assassinate him. It is no denying that Windu's eyes were wide open at this point. Countless times, Mace sought out to bring the conflict to a swift conclusion in order to minimize the level of death and destruction that was brought on by the Clone Wars. However, as the casualties continued to rise, Windu became increasingly frustrated by the Order's inability to end this war. In his view, the Jedi were failing the Republic and the people that they were sworn to protect. Something that he may not even considered before the Clone Wars. It was this wartime that convinced him and the Council to form a plan to assassinate Dooku, believing that his death would destabilize the Separatists and enable the Jedi to finally end the Clone Wars. Throughout his journey, you can clearly see that his stringent ways were somewhat becoming more and more flexible as the war progressed. Windu was no longer the upstanding Jedi that he once believed himself to be. With this in mind, feel free to let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Was Windu right to change his viewpoint during the Clone Wars? Leave a comment down below with your thoughts, and lastly, thank you for watching. Alright Star Wars fans, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, feel free to leave a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't miss out on any of my future videos that I will post on this channel. Have a fun day my friends, and in closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you always.